Hey guys, Jason Schnitzer here with O.C Realtor Talk, and what I've got for you today is our How's the Real Estate Market segment for week 19 of the 2022 real estate market. As always, let's talk about statistics, because that's really a way how we can start tracking trends and juxtapose that with recent news and try to get a feel for where this real estate market is headed. 2247 active listings here in Orange County, California, 551 new listings that have come on the market in the last week, and our pending sales are at 603. Moving on to interest rates, there's not a ton of new news. Rates are in between, we'll call it 4 7/8 and about 5 3/8, depending on how much money you're actually borrowing. That depends on your loan limits, if you're conforming loan limits versus non-conforming, and there are some variations in there with regards to FHA and VA. What we have this week specifically is more of like kind of like a personal reflection on the market, what we've been seeing in our own business, what we've been seeing in other people's businesses in the office compared to what we've been used to in the last 3 months. And mostly what that is less activity, less offers, and less over purchase price offerings. Not as much competition out there with, again, I feel like sometimes I sound like a broken record or I'm beating the horse, but it's our philosophy in that when we see interest rates come up, that's going to affect affordability for buyers, and economics 101, good old supply and demand, is where that has the most impact. When we see demand fall and then our supply rise, we can potentially see some adjustments in prices. Now, as you all know, or maybe not if this is your first time listening, the biggest X factor, especially with real estate in Southern California, is there is only so much dirt out there to buy. Mark Twain, I think his quote was, is buy dirt, they're not making it anymore. Well, that holds ever so true today, because between the coast and the ocean and 15 miles off the coast, we'll call it inland real estate, there just is only a finite amount of houses available in those especially most desirable neighborhoods. So that's always going to be playing a factor with regards to real estate investing. So what does this mean for you guys? What opportunities are there for you for selling, buying, investing? We'd love to help you out. Right now is a great time for real estate portfolio planning. We're meeting with people that are a week or two out from selling versus maybe 6 months or thinking about selling in 2023. Our market is completely different and quite honestly is in a transitional period right now. So if you sold a house even 2-3 years ago, things are different now. Our strategies are different now. What we're seeing out in the real estate market is just different. So it's all the more important to get hooked up with somebody that is in the know in what's going on in our market currently, so that we can give you the most information possible to make the best decisions on what are usually your most expensive assets. So good luck out there, guys. So happy to have you, and I'll catch you next week. Hey guys, thanks again for watching this week's episode of O.C Realtor Talk. If you gained any value from this video, we'd really appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, and followed us on all our social media platforms.
Yeah, what Jason, I believe is really, really important for you, whether you're buying a house or selling a house, is understanding the process and knowing exactly what you're getting into. So if you ever have any questions, just follow the links below and we'll get you those answers.